Hello, such a beautiful day again. I would like to introduce you to my guest Minal Sodha, who's going to cook Pav Bhaji, and this is the way she cooks it.
Hi everybody, I'm making Pav Bhaji today, and these are the ingredients you're going to need. Some chopped cauliflower. I used a small cauliflower and chopped it all up. Then you need one small courgette chopped up, two medium-sized potatoes, I've cubed them, one large carrot, again cubed and chopped up. All of these ingredients are actually going to be steamed in a steamer. So I've already washed them and pre-prepared them. So we will put them in a steamer, okay? And we will need to do that for about 20 minutes. And I will get this started. I do it on a medium heat. And actually put the extractor fan on. In addition to this, you will need a finely chopped onion, some chopped coriander if you like coriander. I've used a small green chilli purely because this one's quite hot. 2 garlic cloves chopped up, a mixture, a pre-mix of coriander and jeera powder, a grated ginger, a small piece, some crushed red chilli, turmeric, just under a teaspoon, a small amount of red chilli, and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. In addition to that, when we actually fry up the mixture, we will need jeera seeds and mustard seeds, and I will get prepared some chopped tomatoes. Right, so whilst the vegetables are steaming, we're going to prep the rest of the mixture, and that's going to include the chopped tomatoes. I've also squeezed half a lemon, and I like putting in some butter once it's all done. You can use any spread, so if you're a vegan, use a plant-based spread, yeah? So I've got probably a good tablespoon of oil in this wok heating up. I want it quite hot because I'm going to actually put the jeera seeds and the mustard seeds in that. I've used cooking olive oil because that's what I enjoy using, but you can use any oil. Yeah. Now we'll wait for the oil to heat up. So the oil is heated up, and I'm going to put my jeera seeds in. As you can see there, a small amount, and my mustard seeds. Let them actually pop. Whilst they're popping, I'm going to throw in my onions. Lower the heat now, because you don't want them to burn, and start stirring. Okay. You want these onions to basically soften, but not burn. Yeah, I've used a red onion because I prefer the taste of red onions. So just cook that so that it softens up. That should take a couple of minutes. Okay, so whilst the onions are cooking and softening up, I'm going to add some garlic, and 2 cloves of garlic that chopped up, the chili, green chili, the ginger that I've grated. I'm using all fresh ingredients here purely because I had them. If you don't, you can use ginger puree, especially during the current isolation situation. I've also crushed a red chili. This isn't too hot, but it adds a nice taste and colour. to the Pav Bhaji. I'm going to put in a fistful of coriander in that as well. Let that. And then I'm actually going to add my turmeric to that. Yeah, put that all in. If you feel you need more, you can always add it later. Yeah, at this stage, that's plenty. Let that cook and soften down. I'm then going to add these chopped tomatoes. I like using the Italian tomatoes that come in a box, and I'm going to put them all in. Yeah. I'm now going to increase the heat slightly. Okay. And I'm going to stir that in and let that start cooking. I'm going to add the jeera and coriander powder now as well. So I'm going to put that all in. If you remember, that was a full teaspoon of it. Again, you can add a bit more if you want. And my salt is going in, and my chili powder. It's all going in together. So let that cook on a slow heat whilst the vegetables are steaming. Okay. So my vegetables have been steaming nicely, just over 20 minutes actually, and as you can see they're lovely, nicely cooked. So I need to now switch that off and put that in a separate container. I use this large steel container bowl because I'm actually going to mash that all up. So you mash it up. Now, entirely up to you whether you fully mash it or you still have little bits in it. I prefer to have little bits in it. Yeah. So I'm going to mash this for a few minutes. Okay. So I've mashed this up. Right. It's still got bits in it, but it's actually nice to have a bit of a bite. So you don't need to do it completely if you don't want to. You can also use different devices if you've got them to mash up the mixture. Now, as you can see, that's been cooking away on a very slow heat whilst the vegetables were steaming, and I'm actually going to put all those vegetables in there. Right? Put them all in. As you can see. And we're going to stir that in to the mixture. So stir it in. Now, as that is stirring, as that is cooking, sorry, I'm going to add my lemon juice. I've got half a lemon juice there, half of a fresh lemon, and this is garam masala, but you can actually get Pav Bhaji masala. I don't have it at the moment, so I have garam masala, so I'm going to put that in, and that was a teaspoon, so not too much. You don't want it to overpower the Pav Bhaji, and I'm actually going to leave that to cook for another 5 minutes on a low heat, yeah, and I'm going to come back to it. Hi everybody, so this has been cooking away for about 5 minutes. Yeah, you can leave it cooking on a low heat for as long as you want really, until you get the consistency and the colour you want. I'm now going to add my butter. I've got a spoonful there, right? You can add more or less or none, entirely up to you. Stir that in. It does give it a nice taste. So stir that in, and then I'm going to add another fistful of fresh coriander. Again, not everybody likes coriander, so that's entirely up to you. And then whilst that's still simmering away, I'm actually going to toast up my buns for the Pav Bhaji, and I've buttered these, and they're going to go into a hot pan. So let them toast. Okay, so these are nicely toasted on both sides. I put a bit of the butter on the other side as well, and I'm now going to add my bhaji on top of the pan. A little bit on both. It smells amazing actually. Can add a bit more fresh coriander, and I've made up a fresh relish of cucumber, vine tomatoes and a bit of onion. I've added a tiny pinch of salt to that. And there you go, that's my version of Pav Bhaji. Anna, would you like to taste it?
Truly amazing.